explosive.
Disney's casting choice for Cinderella in Descendants: The Rise of Red is a brilliant move. It got us thinking about what's next for the Descendants series, especially with Descendants 5 already in the works. Just like many other Disney movies that have faced ups and downs, the 5th installment is officially in development. So here's everything we know about the upcoming movie so far. So it all started back in September 2021 when Deadline Hollywood announced that Disney was developing 2 more films in the Descendants franchise. One of these films turned out to be Descendants: The Rise of Red. Fans were thrilled to hear the beloved series was set to continue, and anticipation grew as details about the new movie emerged. The Rise of Red brought fresh excitement and drama to the franchise, introducing new characters and exploring deeper plot lines. It didn't take long for fans to start speculating about what might come next. After the film's release, Suzanne Todd, the executive producer of the movie, confirmed that Disney was indeed working on a follow-up. According to Todd, Disney was already brainstorming ideas and planning for the sequel. One of the key elements that set the stage for the sequel was the ending of The Rise of Red. The film concluded with a dramatic warning about the unforeseen consequences of time travel. This cliffhanger hinted at potential future conflicts and twists, setting up the sequel for some exciting developments. Todd hinted that the sequel would explore both good and evil turns in the storyline, promising even more twists and turns for the characters we've grown to love. The concept of time travel introduces a range of possibilities for the sequel. With a warning about its consequences, it's likely that the next installment will delve into how these time travel-related events affect the characters and their world. Fans can expect to see how the actions taken in The Rise of Red ripple through the narrative, potentially altering the destinies of both new and familiar characters. In addition to exploring the ramifications of time travel, the sequel could bring back favorite characters while introducing new ones. The Descendants series has always been known for its engaging cast of characters, and the sequel will likely build on that tradition, offering fresh dynamics and interactions. The return of established characters combined with new faces could create a rich tapestry of storylines, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. As the development of Descendants 5 progresses, fans are eagerly awaiting more details. With the groundwork laid by The Rise of Red and the promise of new adventures, the sequel is shaping up to be an exciting addition to the Descendants saga. Keep an eye out for updates as Disney continues to expand this magical universe. Just like the original Descendants films, Descendants: The Rise of Red wraps up with an open-ended conclusion. Uma's voiceover at the end hints that there's more to the story, emphasizing the consequences of tampering with the fabric of time. In an exclusive chat with People, Control shared that time travel definitely has a butterfly effect, suggesting that Red and Chloe likely altered something significant when they went back in time. Renee added that meddling with the past inevitably disrupts the future, no matter how good the intentions are. She pondered maybe Red did more damage than good. While Control, Baker, and Renee didn't confirm any plans for a sequel, they expressed enthusiasm for returning if another film is made. Baker shared her hopes of exploring Cinderella and King Charming's realm further, as well as diving into Chloe's life and how it's changed since her return. She also mentioned she'd be open to seeing a romantic storyline for Chloe in a sequel, a sentiment that Control echoed, saying it would be fun to see Red with a love interest. Control is particularly interested in how Red's new relationship with her mom will unfold, noting that it will drastically change their dynamic. She's also excited about the evolving friendship between Red and Chloe, which promises to be an engaging development. Renee, who portrayed the villain Uliana, joked about her own desire for a Uliana origin story. She playfully suggested that it would be fun to see the VKs causing chaos in Wonderland, perhaps even with Uliana taking charge. The idea of Uliana running the show adds an intriguing twist to the potential future of the franchise. With that in mind, who might make a return in Descendants 5? Red, played by Kylie Cantrell, and Chloe, portrayed by Malia Baker, stepped into the lead roles for Descendants 4. Both actors have expressed their enthusiasm for continuing their roles if the opportunity arises. In a recent interview with J14, Cantrell and Baker confirmed they're down for more adventures in the Disney franchise, making it likely they would reprise their roles in a potential 5th installment depending on the schedule. Anne McClain, who reprised her role as Uma in The Rise of Red, might also return for Descendants 5. As the principal of Auradon Prep, Uma could continue to play a significant role in the new film, maintaining her connection to the franchise's original cast. However, it might be a different story for some of the original Descendants cast members. Many of them, including Dove Cameron, who portrayed Mal, opted not to return for The Rise of Red. Cameron has been vocal about her reluctance to continue without the full original cast, especially after the passing of Cameron Boyce, who played Carlos. In an interview with Pop Buzz, she shared, "I'm going to say no because I don't think it would be the same without the whole original cast. It would just be different now, and we did it. We told the full story, we completed it." This sentiment suggests that while new characters and stories may emerge, the absence of the original cast could be a significant change for the franchise. Ultimately, while we can expect familiar faces like Cantrell, Baker, and McClain to potentially return, the future of Descendants 5 might also bring fresh elements and characters to keep the story evolving. Fans will have to stay tuned to see who else might join the cast and what new adventures await in the next chapter of the Descendants saga. Renee, Disney's casting choice for Cinderella in Descendants: The Rise of Red, is a brilliant move that connects Disney's past with its present. Bringing back Brandy and Paolo Montalban from the 1997 film is more than just a nostalgic nod. It's a testament to Disney's ongoing commitment to inclusivity and representation. In Descendants 4, Brandy and Montalban's roles not only celebrate their iconic performances, but also signal Disney's dedication to embracing the diverse interpretations of its characters. By casting Brandy and Montalban, Disney is not only honoring the legacy of their previous roles, but also making a bold statement about the future of its storytelling. Descendants: The Rise of Red successfully blends nostalgia with progressive narratives, paving the way for richer and more diverse stories. This move highlights Disney's ability to evolve while maintaining the magical essence that has always defined its brand. If Descendants 5 moves forward, there are several ways Cinderella, played by Brandy, could make a return. Here are a few ideas for her involvement. Cinderella could play a more substantial role, possibly becoming a mentor or ally to the new generation of characters. Her experience and wisdom could provide valuable guidance, especially if the story involves complex challenges or new villains. Given that Cinderella is Chloe's mother, her return could also explore deeper family dynamics. This could include her relationship with Chloe and how it evolves as Chloe faces new adventures. It might also provide an opportunity to showcase Cinderella's continued involvement in the magical world and her role in supporting Chloe's growth. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.